If you've only just installed a new copy of IceLedger, then log in using IceLedger in lowercase as one word, as both the login name and password. Welcome to IceLedger, the first account system for new startup companies. There are a number of videos planned in this series, explaining various aspects of IceLedger in great detail. The list of available videos will be published on the iceledger.com website, or you can search for IceLedger on YouTube. IceLedger is a comprehensive multi-currency account system incorporating the three ledgers: sales, purchase, and nominal. It also incorporates stock control with great emphasis on traceability and reporting. We are now going to take a very quick tour of IceLedger to give you some idea of its functionality and capabilities. Under Sales, customers show a list of customers and other customer information in columns. By clicking on the column titles, you can change the list sort order. You can remove columns you do not wish to see, add columns that you do want to see, change the order in which columns are displayed, you can filter the data entry details in one or more column on the filter row at the top of the list. To clear the filter, click the red cross on the filter status panel. A separate video shows you how to customize such lists. Click the View or Edit button to open a customer record. Selected customer details are displayed in a new tab. The customer list is still open in the original tab. If you so wish, you can select and open further customer accounts and easily switch between the different open accounts. For each customer, supplier, and stock item, you can set a reminder which will be displayed when an account or item record is accessed, as for example, when a sales order or sales invoice are created. Customer information is displayed under appropriate tabs. The Details tab shows customer contact details, including trading currency. Map pin, next to an address, allows the address location to be viewed on a map. Various customer settings may be defined under the Settings tab. Bank tab allows customer bank details to be recorded, while pertinent notes may be recorded in the Notes tab. Each customer can have their own address book to record addresses for the different branches. Trading tab shows monthly total values for all sales invoices, credit notes, and payments received. Orders tab provides quick access to all sales orders for the customer in question. Similarly, Activity tab shows customer financial activity. You can also record logs, which are similar to notes in that you can record pertinent details. However, unlike notes, log entries are permanent. Once a log entry has been created, it cannot be changed. Being tamper-proof, logs provide a greater degree of confidence. Invoice tab displays a list of all sales invoices and credit notes. The system incorporates a full multi-currency sales order processing functionality. You can create a sales quote or a sales order. As a reminder has been set on the account, the user is prompted when a customer quote or order is created or edited. Successful quotes can be converted to sales orders. You can also enter delivery address that is different from the invoice address, delivery transport details, delivery charges, the requisite nominal accounts on a per order basis or individual for each item, enter up to 3 separate notes that may be printed on different documents such as a picking list, delivery note, sales order or sales invoice. In the case of foreign currency customers, you can view the figures in both the customer's designated foreign currency or pound sterling. If your access privileges allow, you can also view the order profitability. When an item is added to a quote or an order, the system displays necessary details including quantity in stock. Stock may be allocated automatically to all order items. Or individually to items from a single or multiple purchased batch. Sales orders and other documents may be printed. They can also be exported to PDF or other file formats, emailed, or viewed on a screen using Common Print Dialog. The information printed on all documents can be changed by simply customizing the document template. Sales order items that are part of fully allocated stock may be shipped at any point. Only items that have allocated stock are shipped. Dispatch items are recorded as shipments. The system is configured to automatically generate sales invoices for shipped items. At the end of the shipping process, a report showing the list of all sales orders that have been shipped and sales invoices created is displayed. Sales invoices can also be created manually. All invoices may be edited before printing or sending to customers or posting to the ledger. Invoices and other documents may be sent to customers via email as simply as printing. The system automatically creates an email based on email templates that you can create or customize. The documents in question, in this case sales invoices, are converted to PDFs and attached to emails before they are sent. In settings, you can also define CC or BCC email addresses to receive a copy of emails that are sent out. Here, we can see copies of emails that were just sent. The email messages were generated from a template, and the actual invoices attached as PDF documents. If you supply the same goods or services to a customer on a regular basis, then you can schedule invoices to repeat at specific periods of days, weeks, months, or years. New invoices can also be created from existing invoices, or you can create credit notes from invoices and vice versa. Newly created invoices and credit notes can be amended to suit. Cash or counter sales and credits may also be recorded as batch sales and credits. Individual open tabs may be closed using the Close button or by clicking the small cross at the top right corner. You can also click the Home buttons to close all open tabs. The Purchase section has many similarities to the Sales section, including suppliers lists. The supplier account records mirror the customer records. The Purchase Inquiries facility allows you to enter a potential purchase order as an inquiry and send it to multiple suppliers in the form of an Excel spreadsheet. Individual spreadsheets are created for each selected supplier. In the folder specified in Settings. These can then be emailed to respective suppliers. When the spreadsheets are received back with the individual item cost prices, replies can be imported back into the system. Once all suppliers have replied, the prices can be analysed for the best deals. One or more purchase order may then be generated from the analysed data. Like sales orders, purchase orders may also be created manually, and items placed on order. Purchase orders may also be created for services or processes, such as when items are sent out for heat treatment, painting, or polishing. From a purchase order, you can create a goods received note, which can then be used to check deliveries when orders are received. With the goods received note on the system, it is a simple case of checking that the item received quantities and billed prices are correct. Once everything has been verified, a click of a button is all that is required to book all items into stock. With the stock booked in, the goods received note can be used to generate the purchase invoice to match the actual invoice from the supplier, without having to re-enter a large volume of data. New purchase invoices can also be created from scratch and existing ones modified before posting to the accounts ledger. Utility and petty cash purchases and credit notes can be entered as batch purchases and credits. Under Stock, you can view the full list of stocked items. The stock record allows a range of details to be recorded for each item, including 6 general purpose fields that you can define yourself, 3 numeric and 3 character. Items that are sold as whole quantities and not in fractions, such as for example by length or weight, then you can set it as whole quantities. If there are certain items that you do not keep in stock but instead buy in to order, then these can be defined as not stocked items. At a glance, you can see the actual physical quantities that is in stock, quantity that has been allocated to sales orders, quantities on sales orders for which stock has not yet been allocated, and free stock available for new orders. If there are any pending purchase orders, then the total quantity expected is also shown as quantities on orders with the date of the first expected delivery and quantity. The Stock tab lists all purchase batches for which there is still some remaining stock. Stock may be transferred between product codes. For example, you may want to split multi-buy packs into individual items and vice versa. If you have multiple storage depots, then stock may be transferred between different depots. As with customers and suppliers, you can enter a reminder, pertinent notes, view trading summaries, view or create log entries, view stock activities, i.e. all stock movements, view all sales orders associated with the sales of select items. Similarly, you can view all purchase orders associated with buying of the item, list of sales orders that the item is in but where stock has not yet been fully allocated, and transit. If the item is on order from a supplier and the item has been shipped, for example by sea, and there is likely to be a delay in its arrival, then here we can see the shipment is on its way. Sell prices allow item sell prices to be changed easily. Sell prices 2, 3 and 4 can be adjusted automatically using a formula based on sell price 1. The activity screen allows all stock adjustments to be examined with date range, transaction types, and full filtering capabilities. Pre-order screen shows, at a glance, all items in sales orders to which stock has not yet been fully allocated. Other stock options include stock adjustments in and out, stock write-off, stock increase when missing stock is found, stock decrease when stock cannot be located in the warehouse, stock move for moving stock between depots, categories, defining stock categories. Intrastat allows Intrastat data report to be created should you export goods to the European Union and are required to submit these figures. Payment options allow monies received from customers to be matched against outstanding sales invoices and credit notes, payments made to suppliers can be matched against outstanding supplier invoices and credit notes. Cash sales can be recorded as receipts, and petty cash or cash purchases as payments. In case of errors, receipts and payments can be cancelled. Under the nominal ledger, you can define the profit and loss accounts and balance sheets, as well as perform management reports, examine ledger activity or audit trail, enter journal entries, view previous journal entries, cancel journal entries, transfer funds between multiple bank accounts of the same or differing currencies, reconcile bank statements, write off small balances, run VAT return reports, and daybooks. Under reports, you can create and modify email templates to use when printing to email. The template macro functionality allows emails to be personalized to the recipient. The template is converted to a personalized email message. Report Browser allows document templates and reports to be customized to suit. Although we have skimmed past many of the features of the program, we do hope that this short video has given you a little insight to what you can expect from ICE Ledger. Thank you for watching ICE Ledger, the first account system for new startup companies.